Alright everybody, here's the next part of Sidney's birthday special, in which this time around we're still on the DOS yet again. And we're going to play Jeopardy Junior Edition, so let's see how it goes. Shall we? I'm ready. Yes. Today, we have Jody, and we have Dan. Okay. Alright, let's get ready to play. Let's go with antonyms for 100, please. The road was narrow. What is wide? Antonyms for 200, please. The day was warm. What is cool? Antonyms for 300. She always remembered her homework. What is forgot? Antonyms for 400. He was first in the race. What is last? Antonyms for 500. He lost the money. What is found? Ran the category with $1,500. 50% 100. JFK is on this coin. What is the half dollar? Let's have 50% for 200. Four fluid ounces. What is a half gallon? That is wrong. It is a half cup. Half cup. You're right, Jody. $500. Discontinued in 1929, this gold coin was worth $5. I don't know. And it doesn't either, apparently. Looking for the half eagle. Alright. That's okay. World War I. Alright. For 500. Germany and Austria-Hungary were two countries in this power. Dan. Oh, Central Powers. Okay. Dan's out of the hole now. And he makes the next selection. Movie sequels. Okay, this shouldn't be too tough. For 500. Eye of the Tiger is the theme song in this movie sequel. What is Rocky 3? Movie sequels for 400. Daily double. I feel good. Let's bet it all. In this sequel, Clark Kent goes to a class reunion. What is Superman 2? Oh, is it Superman 3? Movie sequels 100. Let's bounce back. He starred in Raiders of the Lost Ark and its sequel. Who was Harrison Ford? Movie sequels for 200. The last movie in the Star Wars series. What is Return of the Jedi? Movie sequels for 300. The Voyage Home is the subtitle to this sequel. What is Star Trek 2? No. Jody. Wrong. Star Trek 4. Okay. Let's go with 50% for 300. To do something with little enthusiasm is to do it this way. What is half-heartedly? Let's go with 50% for 400. Special residence for former mental patients, drug addicts, or prisoners during their adjustment back to normal life. It's a halfway home. Halfway house. Dan is on the board. $500. Takes the lead for... Or $400. That was a $400 clue. Takes the lead for now. Photography. For 300. This device opens and closes and also maintains the light level on the camera. What is the shutter? Photography 100. This material inside the camera captures your picture. What is film? Photography for 200. You must do this to your camera or your picture may be blurry. What is focus? I'll go with photography for 400. The term used when there is too much light entering the camera. What is glare? No. Dan. Overexposure. Oh, okay. Got it. Film is developed in this room. What is a dark room? What? Dan. No answer. Down to $300. Too bad. Oh, it was not one word, it was 2 words. Oh, it's not my turn. World War I for 300. The League of Nations had made this treaty to end World War I. What is the Treaty of Versailles? World War I for 100. This group of nations agreed to help each other fight against the Central Powers. What are the United Nations? No. I got some tough clues this game. Dan? Oh, the Allies. Okay, that makes sense. Staying with it. World War I for 400. Countries such as Switzerland and the Netherlands were this during the war. What is neutral? Let's finish out World War I. Let's get it out of the way. 200. He was president during World War I. Who's Woodrow Wilson? There we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Oh, we have left is it what's your number? It is. To strike in bowling means to knock down this many pins. What is 10? 200? The Spanish word dos is this many. What is 2? 300, please. There are this many donuts in a baker's dozen. What is 13? For 400. A leap year is this many days. What is 366? Last clue. There are this many feet in a fathom. Dan. Oh, 6. Okay. So I have $1,800. Dan is 900. Jody minus 100. So she makes the first selection in Double Jeopardy. She's starting with forces. All right. For 1,000. The Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines collectively. What are the U.S. military? No, that's wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Is it the Armed Forces? It is. Ugh. Never thought that. That's okay. Now World War II for 800. After the Japanese refused to surrender, Truman ordered these dropped. What are hydrogen bombs? What are bombs? No! I have no money now. Atomic bombs. How to be more specific. Well, for a junior version of this game, we're getting some very tough clues. Color black for 200. Payment extorted by threatening someone. What is blackmail? Color black for 400. Person who makes horseshoes and shoes horses. What is a blacksmith? Let's have color black for 600, please. A flower resembling a daisy. What is a black dahlia? No! Oh, and I just figured it out, too. Ugh. Not doing too well this game. They're giving me some tough clues. It's a black-eyed Susan. It just came to me. Color black 800. To vote against. What is blacklist? No! Black ball. Let's close it out. A group of mountains in western South Dakota and northeastern Wyoming. What are the Black Hills? Got it. Forces for 800. I have to do 1,000. I just have to. Or 200, 200. Because of this, you do not fall out of roller coaster. What is gravity? No! Centrifugal force. Force is 200. It holds you to the Earth's surface. Is now the time for what is gravity? Thank God. Forces for 400. I know what you are thinking. I can read your mind. What is psychic? No! We're getting a lot of clues wrong. Jody. Nope. Probably the toughest game of Jeopardy Junior Edition for the DOS I've ever played. I wonder what's going on. Why am I doing so bad? ESP. Okay. Forces for 600. Pressure exerted against the walls of arteries and vessels. What is blood pressure? Thank God! We're gonna go with World War II for 200. This harbor in Hawaii was attacked by the Japanese on December 7th, 1941. What is Pearl Harbor? Let's go with World War II for 400, please. These powers formed the alliance between Germany and Italy. What are the Axis powers? Now we're getting somewhere. We're in the lead right now. Not by a margin, but... Millions of innocent people lost their lives in these German prison camps. What are Nazi concentration camps? That's right. World War II 1000. Now we're getting somewhere. Along with Nagasaki, this Japanese city was bombed and destroyed. What was Hiroshima? Yes! American authors 200. She wrote Little Men and Little Women. Who is Louisa May Alcott? American authors for 400. We're starting to come back now. The other Daily Double. Okay, let's try it again. This famous American poet wrote Leaves of Grass. Who is Walt Whitman? Yes! American author 600. She wrote about her feelings in a collection of poetry called Poems. It was Emily Dickinson. Begins with W. Okay. Shouldn't be too tough. 800. Algonquin Indian form of money, chiefly beads made into belts, necklaces, etc. Wampum. Oh yeah, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to buzz in because I've been on such a hot streak. Alright, staying with it. For 2. A ballroom dance. What's a waltz? We have to make a comeback now. Oh, we are making a comeback, but we gotta build up even higher. Begins with W for 400, please. This large marine mammal living in the Arctic seas has flippers, tusks, and thick fur. What is a walrus? Doing good. Begins with W for 600, please. Popular and widely used nickname for Chicago. What is the Windy City? North American Indian name for a lodge made from a conical framework of poles covered with bark or hide. What is a wigwam? There we go. $7,800 at this point in the game. American authors for $800, please. He wrote essays about America, including the poet, manners, and characters. Ralph Waldo Emerson was his name. Let's close it out. He wrote a volume of poems entitled Voices of the Night. Jody. That was Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. You're right. You're up to 1900. We only have one category left, and that is breads. Which one do you want? What clue? 600. A donut-shaped roll often eaten with cream cheese. What's a bagel? Breads for 200. We're at $8,400 right now. Breads made with this leavening must have time to rise. What is yeast? Breads for 400, please. A good breakfast bread. It's soaked in eggs, fried, and served with syrup. What is French toast? Okay. Bread's 800. This U-shaped French roll has become popular in the U.S. What is a croissant? Now the last clue. Can we make it up into the 5 figures on this last clue? Let's find out. In order to be labeled whole wheat bread, it must be made from this percent of whole wheat flour. What is 100%? Got it! $10,800. We have made a huge comeback. Final Jeopardy categories and amendments. I'm going to do $1. I'm going to wager $1 only. This constitutional amendment gave blacks the right to vote. What is the 18th? That is not correct. So I ended up with $10,799. It's the 15th. 15th. But that's okay. Still win with $10,799. See y'all for the next game right after this.